Hi, fuckfaces. It's time for another funny video.
We've run out
We're
of
doing
ideas. We're doing a tier list.
it's very effortful content. Don't worry. Another Mario and Luigi video has been recorded, guys. Another Mario and Luigi video has been recorded. We're just too lazy to edit it right now, so have this. Have this in the mean.
Which
Easy.
is
I love
because we edit.
Mario.
Easy
I
content.
can't wait. I can't wait for the editing to turn out that this video actually comes out after the other
It
one.
probably
So this
will.
makes no fucking
Anyway,
It
sense.
probably will. Can we
We
just
sound so
let's
schizophrenic.
let's start. Super Mario Maker, the original for the Wii U.
That fucking bird that I hate.
That fucking bird that I hate! That fucking bird that I hate!
That fucking bird that I hate.
I remember
I say
playing this game in its prime. It was
Maybe like, I'd say A tier.
yeah, I'd
It'll
say
good.
A. It was brilliant.
I'd say-
The gamepad, like, as a means for being creative, was a fucking masterpiece.
I don't think I can necessarily give it S tier just due to the fact that the Wii U got the entirety of its support pulled out under them by the rug Nintendo just happened to be pulling at the time.
Was it on DS as well, 3DS?
Yeah, there was a 3DS version, but that one didn't have a course world. You could play randomized courses, or you could share them by Street Pass, which is the stupidest thing in the world to me. Because, oh yeah, let me share this level to the world by going out in public with my 3DS.
Rest in peace,
Don't-
Street Pass, by the way.
Street Pass is still going. It still works.
Does
Like,
it?
really?
Yeah. I mean, it's a hardware thing, so it doesn't rely on any sort of internet connection.
I guess just no one has the 3DS
Alright.
anymore.
People aren't bringing them
Skip a jam.
Here, Luigi, take this rock.
Nah, I'm good.
No, Luigi, please take this rock.
I got plenty.
I really think you should take this rock, man.
And I think you should be grateful that your
Luigi,
dad's
you should be
left you.
grateful.
I get the opinion here.
right.
So Paper Jam, I never played because I never owned it, but I've seen a Let's Play of it, and I've got to say it's not that strong of a game. I would honestly say COD because like the concept of Paper Mario crossing over into the Mario and Luigi RPG series is really cool. Until it's got to be actually done right, and it's not done badly. It's just kind of because we thought for the longest time that was the final game in the series, and it just kind of wasn't. Obviously, because Brotherhood's happening now.
Brothership.
Brothership, yeah, same thing. I just just put it in D for now. We'll move it up later if we're feeling generous.
Right. Luigi's
Dark
Mansion,
Moon.
Dark Moon.
He's easily A tier. Yeah.
S tier, S tier. It is S tier as well. I personally thought it is it was the first game I played on the Nintendo
I'd
3DS.
It was mine too. I'd put it in A and put the original in S, honestly.
Nah, I prefer the second one over the original, honestly.
Really?
I just have better memories of it. Like, the first one I obviously did play less, but at the same time, the second one I just feel I had more creative ghost designs, obviously more creative boss designs. I loved that one
S tier.
level on World 2, the treehouse one, where there was just that massive staircase that you had to, like, get right every single time, otherwise you would go all the way
That was
back.
the last one. Yeah, the last
I-
level of the thing.
I feel like it's only lower than the first one because I really liked the layout of the first Luigi's Mansion. I liked how
Yeah.
it was open world, kind of. Like, you just explored the mansion, there was no level select or anything. I liked that setup more than I liked Dark Moon's, but Dark Moon's a great game.
I do agree with the whole level setup not as good as the first one. I do agree with that. The third game, which is that even on this list?
Don't think
Is
it
it
is.
I never played that one, my Switch
Me
broke
either.
before I got to.
I got
It
the game.
was.
Never finished it.
I never finished it either. I got through quite a bit of it, but then I suddenly had this moment where I noticed that this is.
I think if we're gonna put Dark Moon in S tier, we should put the first one in S tier as well, because in my opinion it's better. But we disagree on that.
Gotta make an
Yeah,
agreement.
Luigi's
Oh.
Mansion isn't
Oh. Sorry.
Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside.
You're cynical. Oh, fuck. Okay.
And as I was saying, Luigi's Mansion isn't my area of expertise. I'm more of the platforming, but
Inside Story S tier. I love Vor.
Yeah. Well, shut up. Bowser's Inside Story is probably the best Mario and Luigi game, honestly.
Really?
I
I would have
would-
given that to Partners in Time, but that's just because
Partner-
that's the one I played the most.
Good. I played Dream Team the most. I never actually played Bowser's Inside Story on my own, only through like videos and stuff. But I would still say like, you know, Final Boss, absolute banger, has one of the best music tracks in all of Mario. Obviously, the itself's just really fun. I'm pretty sure they remade this one as well.
They did.
Yeah, I think
They remade
a
it
few
for the
of them
3D.
For the 3DS.
Yeah. They remade
they
it for the 3DS, which makes absolutely no sense. Because you can play DS games on a 3DS. I just don't get it. Anyway. Yeah.
I would say AOS. Put it in A, maybe.
It was anything
Yeah.
but ass.
I've got some friends who played through this together. They quite enjoyed it. Super Mario.
I don't know because like Dream Team's on the list later on, and I do think that might be better now that I'm actually thinking back on it.
Might be, but
The mechanics are
we-
really. I forgot about the mechanics of Dream Luigi and stuff.
we can shuffle it about.
Is Yoshi's Island on here?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, I
forgot
loved
about
Yoshi's Island.
New Super Mario Bros.
Hmm.
I don't know. This was the one that kind of made me think they're just milking this series now, aren't they?
Yeah, and then they actually, you know, came up with something interesting for Wonder, which I never played Wonder.
I've played
That is
Wonder.
like-
It's amazing. I don't actually think Wonder's on this list. I might
No,
add it in post, but fucking no. New Super Mario
Wonder?
Bros. As a game, it's fine. Like it's your basic New Super Mario formula. It had some interesting quirks of its own. But as an entry in a series, as the fourth one in 4 years, which was identical to the other three, it sucked.
Yeah.
yeah. I'd say COD.
I'd put it in C tier just on the fact of if you just strip away the history, it's a good game.
Wii is peak.
Yeah,
Wii is-
Wii was. I really remember enjoying Wii.
New Super Mario Brothers. Whee!
I'd say DS is slightly better than Wii.
I'd agree with that, but
I would say that.
where are
Yeah,
we
you
putting
would?
it?
I think. I mean, the thing about the Wii is that I never played the Mario game on the Wii. The only few games I played on the Wii was
Thing is, the Wii has a weird controller. It's not really good for classic platformers. It's you know.
It's weird. It's like
sitting on. But,
Really? I'd disagree with that because it's like perfectly NES shaped.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't-
Like the
I-
Wii controller, I feel like it's meant to be just a stick that you hold to point at the screen for like Wii Sports and stuff.
Yeah, but they did give you other options.
I
You
like
could have
Star
played it
Wars.
with an Nunchuck or with a classic controller.
I just had
Okay,
some.
but I never owned a classic controller.
That sounds like your problem.
Yeah, it is. It was my problem. I was poor. We bought the Wii. We bought nothing else.
I got
That's
one
most
like
people's
I got one
experience.
second hand.
Who the fuck is the Woker?
Let's not do that now.
I'm the Woker. I love Super Mario Brothers.
Anyway, Wii.
My lord.
I'd put it in
Oh,
B
yeah.
or A.
I'd say Wii and A, and then DS and S.
Yeah, I'd agree with that
Yeah.
because the DS.
DS has multiple good things about it. I like the whole, obviously, Giant Mario, but also boss design is really unique, level design's really unique, and also the co-op mode is really fun.
Oh
Mhm.
God.
And
The,
also they have that mini games as
Super
well.
Mario's Bros 2.
Super Mario Brothers 2. Fuck you.
Introduced Birdo, S tier.
this was the weird one.
This
This
was originally meant to be Mario. This wasn't originally a Mario game, was it?
it wasn't.
Yeah, it was
it
Doki
was a
Doki Panic.
it was a game that they brought over from Japan because they thought,
Yeah.
oh, the Western audience, they'll find it too difficult.
Yeah, it was Doki Doki Panic, made in Japan originally. So Japan didn't get Mario Bros. 2.
Well, they did. They got the actual Mario 2. The one that
Well, yeah,
was
but they-
stupid difficult.
Levels later on, didn't we?
Yeah, they didn't get this one, I mean.
No, they didn't get this one.
I'd love to make a highly to play the.
Can we add Diddy Kong Racing for the Nintendo DS to this list? It's not a Mario game, but
I'll do
I
it
don't
in
know,
post.
I just like Diddy Kong Racing. Can we have that in S Plus tier?
There is no. I'll do it in post.
Mint.
Can we add Sonic Sega All Stars Racing to E tier? I just didn't like it.
What the fuck did you just say?
What, you didn't like Sonic All Stars Racing?
I love Sonic All Stars Race.
Yeah, I had
mostly
both
because
of them,
my,
and I had Transformed. I played that a lot.
I wonder why.
Anyway, we are getting
Transformed means the cars transform.
We are getting sidetracked. Super Mario 2, the weird one. What we said.
I would
Sonic Adventure on this
I
list.
I do not like 2. I just don't have fun with it. I'm sorry.
It was weird, and it took a while for me to warm up to it, but I still think it's just mid.
Can we move it up a tier for having Birdo in it?
No.
No.
Can we move it along to the front for having Birdo in it?
Fine.
Fine. Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
The amount we pandered to our singular audience.
I like Birdo.
Odyssey. Oh, I fucking love Odyssey. I'd have to agree with S tier.
My Switch broke before I got to play it, but I've heard it's great.
It's
and
one
I've
of
watched people play it.
I remember like.
How did your Switch break before you got to play it? It came out with the Switch.
No, it didn't.
I only played Animal Crossing.
What? Animal Crossing came out in 2020. The Switch was around for 3 years by then.
That's when I bought the Switch. When Animal Crossing came out, I was like, oh my god, Animal Crossing.
Where the
I
hell
love
did you-
Animal Crossing.
Where the hell did you buy your Switch from?
I don't know. I got it for Christmas. I was a kid when I bought it.
Right. Okay. Anyway, Mario Odyssey. It's amazing.
You don't even need to describe Odyssey. It's an amazing game.
Iconic.
Like it is like. I'm not gonna lie, because of Odyssey, I will genuinely invest in trying to save up to buy a Switch 2 because the next 3D Mario, if that bests Odyssey somehow.
God. Yeah. It was different, but it had that Mario flair that quite literally, it's one of the few games that I went out of my way to 100%. I don't 100% games often, but I collected all 999 Power Moons.
Yeah. Oh yeah, same. You got the skeleton outfit.
You got the invisible outfit.
They have 64 on here. Do they have 64 DS?
We can just collate them together.
Okay.
Anyway.
RPG.
I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Make me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock, Mr. Bull. I got hella bands. Shawty cure, circle to her, get a friend.
I like the
RPG.
DS version more though.
The DS version of RPG?
No, we're not there
No.
yet.
Now you can play
Oh.
Luigi.
It's fine, I'll
Super Mario
talk about it later.
RPG. I've never played this one.
I've never played it, but I have heard the song that goes Super Mario RPG, so it must be S tier,
It had a
right?
lot of good music.
It is the only one for me.
I was never book smart.
Maybe
just move it to F and then change F to didn't play.
I can add an extra row below.
It was good though. I mean, people have said it's good.
Yeah, but we can't be judges.
It must be good. The internet told me it is. It has a
Why?
7 on
Why is it
Metacritic,
doing
therefore
this?
How bad could it be?
How bad can it be?
I guess the one is there.
Oh, add a row below.
I'm doing that.
I'm sorry, I just didn't even realize that the button was there. It's fine.
I've recently been watching the X-Men animated series because I got
Didn't play. Didn't pull out.
because you know.
Am I spelling
the
didn't
old
wrong?
Idiot.
fun.
You did originally, but you fixed it.
Ah!
Didn't plat.
Shut the fuck up.
Idiot Flat, villain of the next embezzlement film.
Real.
You just
that-
can't see what it says now.
Fucking didn't play.
Didn't plat?
Hey,
Didn't
in the
read.
brain.
Shut.
Didn't
Your
Flat
house?
didn't read.
Your
Super
house.
Mario 3D Land.
To your house? In 3D land?
Your
I
house.
quite like this one.
A house
It wasn't.
in 3D land?
It wasn't perfect though. There was a lot of things that I just didn't like.
That game.
I
That
thought it was
game
alright.
I will say some things about it. There were some things I did like about the game. There were some things I really fucking hated about that video game.
Maybe C then. 'cause I
I'd
don't
say
think
B. I really would kick it one thing above.
Okay.
I'd put it in B2.
Listen.
I don't
I
know.
liked Land. I'm pretty sure I like 100% at 3D Land just because it was on 3DS. You know, I played 3DS a lot. Obviously it existed. In my mind, 3D Land solely exists to make a way for 3D World because God, 3D World is such a good game. But like,
I agree.
3D Land it's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I 100%ed the game out of spite. It came, like, you know when you buy a DS and it has a game installed already because you got a bundle or some shit. Yeah, that's what I had attached as a parasite to my DS, and like, I spent hours on it. I had a great time with it. I didn't get to play as Luigi. I had
The
a
best
moment
DS
where I was thinking
game?
that I thought Mario World was a 3D world for a bit when I was younger. I was like, why is this so much lamer?
Hmm.
And
I think the best
don't know.
DS game of all time is Lock's Quest.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a tower defense game. It's great.
Right, fucking.
Anyway,
spent
I
a lot of
played the
time
next
in
one.
Pokemon
I
Alpha
did play the
Sapphire.
next one. I can be a judge.
Okay. Super Paper Mario.
That guy got hit in the head with a coconut!
Super Paper Mario exists. It has a weird function where you can like flip the level so you're looking at
That
from the
one.
Yeah, it's weird. It's got like this weird white like guy in a white top hat. As the villain. He's interesting. I don't really
the number taker.
I don't listen, I'm sorry.
Oh my
audience,
god, it's Doug Dimmadab Dim Dim Dib.
but I did not play the Paper Mario games. This is the only one I played. And I didn't play much of it.
Your verdict?
Which one has Vivian in it?
Not the 1000-year door, I believe.
Yeah.
Nah.
And I'd say genuinely just 4 or 5 out of 10 for this one.
So about an
Genuinely
E.
just yeah. For me it was an E. Oh god, here we go.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. We're in the middle of playing this one. I'm
And
really
so far,
enjoying it.
amazing. Honestly,
I-
It's been the greatest.
I'd say so too. I've
played.
played a little more of it, and I think it's really good. Though I will say I like Partners in Time a lot more.
E.
ATR.
A tier. I can stand by that. Paper Mario the 1000-year door.
You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger.
It has Vivian in
Got
it.
Vivian in it. S tier.
Not S-
All I'm hearing is that none of us played it.
Yeah.
Whoops. Mario 3D World.
A house in 3D world?
S, honestly. Put it in that tier. It's just it's
heard it is
the most
good.
fun Mario game for multiplayer, honestly.
I want to put it in S, but there's one or two things that really irk me about the game.
What?
Well, because it's designed so that you can play it with a Wii Remote, you're locked to octagonal movement, and that made me miss so many precise jumps. It really, really annoys us. Every time I go back and play the Wii U version of the game, it got fixed in the Switch, like, thingy, but every time I play the Wii U version of the game, I can't deal with it, and I can't tell you why.
I mean, can I also make a side comment about the Switch version here?
Yeah.
I really just wish they made Bowser's Fury a full game. It was too short. I wish it was a full game because it was really fun.
Bowser's Fury was really good. If it was longer, I would have definitely, like...
I played it in one sitting, genuinely. I beat the entire thing in one sitting. It was just really,
I took my time to, I think, almost 100%. I think there's one thing that I just didn't bother with, but it's like I only did
But
that
the main
because
game,
it was.
The
Yeah.
main game I wanted to... Also, can we talk about the bosses? Because I love the bosses in 3D World.
Half of them were just Pom Pom or Boom Boom.
No, I mean like the bosses, like the Worms and the Jester.
The Worms and the Jester dude. Yeah, that was kind of it. I feel like if there was more of them, I would have.
And Bowser has one of the best final Bowser fights.
Yeah, the final Bowser fight for that's really good. Like, oh god, I've still not beat Champions Road.
And also, yeah, Champions Road, and also just World Bowser in general having that banger of a sound.
Yeah, I think you might have swung us actually. I think I might have to say S tier.
It has so many pluses, it outweighs the negatives.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that, like, as someone who had a sibling card, you would have a much worse view on these multiplayer
Oh
ones,
god,
because you
yeah,
really have
that's
an feeling.
something I'm trying to like keep out my mind because like playing these games with Iris,
Oh, it's this game. Right.
Mario
This game.
Bros 2. I didn't like this one.
Interesting. I just kind of thought it was a little bit annoying. I mean, I liked it. I played it loads. I just thought the whole, oh look, we have a golden flower power up, but we're only gonna put it in one level in the entire game.
I think it's funny that they have inflation in the Mushroom Kingdom there.
That was this game in a nutshell, honestly.
I'd say E tier. I
But
really would.
Inflation was technically added in Mario 64 DS.
Oh, shut up. Was that in Super Mario World?
Yeah, that's where it existed first. 'Cause that's where the people loom comes
What?
from.
Well, Mario 64 DS was before.
Well,
That.
no.
No, it
World.
wasn't. World was the
As in-
SNES.
Yeah, as
Oh.
a
World was before 64.
I'm
Oh no,
talking-
you're right.
I'm talking the game when Yoshi was first introduced then.
You're right.
Anyway,
You're right.
yeah, I'd say E or F.
I didn't play that one.
I would put it
I'm not 80.
E above Paper Mario.
Aye. The only reason I'd not say F because
I get to talk about Dream Team. Can I talk about Dream Team, guys?
okay.
No.
Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself? I gotta get out of here!
The autism is strong.
I'm kidding.
Dream Team has a banger soundtrack. Amazing characters. I love the prince in this one over Prince Peasley. I forgot what the prince in this one's called, but it's better than Prince Peasley. I like the whole dream aspect of like switching between like the real world and the dream world, because you can get like remixes of enemies. Obviously, Luigi's abilities in the dream world. You can get like giant Luigi bowling ball and like giant Luigi hammer and shit. It's just really cool, and the final boss is amazing as well.
I am Luigi.
The final boss is like Bowser with like gay powers.
Gay power.
So
'Cause he
long,
turns
Gay
into, like,
Bowser.
Turns into a giant Bowser. No,
So
I
wrong.
love. I would say. I would say. Honestly, I would actually just put it above Bowser's Inside Story, if I'm gonna be honest.
Right. Mario
Ooh.
Galaxy 2.
You think I'm gonna spend more than 5 minutes on this dumpster? Then you're crazy! I mean, look at this place. It's disgusting! Whoever told you that labs next to hardwood paneling was a good idea? Oh, now, I suppose you're gonna show me. Oh, gee, that's very nice. Oh, what is this, some kind of magic act?
Bowser's inside me.
This is in my top 5 Mario games. This one.
Absolutely. Although,
Mario Galaxy 2. First one's better.
controversially, I prefer the first one.
Yeah, same. No, I prefer the first one as well. I used to prefer the second one until I replayed the first and second one like last year or the year before, and I realized, oh, never mind. The first one is actually better. I'm just blinded by nostalgia.
Yeah.
The second one does have. The second one does have more to do though.
I mean,
I bought it for 50 pence a set.
the thing with the second game is once you've collected all the stars, you unlock those green stars, but it's just a game of hide and seek. And yeah, it can get you explore the levels in unique ways, but I don't know.
I mean, I got
it's not for me.
The reason, well, I beat the final level in Galaxy 2.
Grandmaster Galaxy.
Yeah, I beat Grandmaster Galaxy, and I was very proud of myself because you know 1 HP doing that shit is amazing.
Yeah.
I got Discord caps lock spammed when it happened.
Yeah, I genuinely did. I spammed you when it happened. Like, holy shit.
I can imagine that. But I think it's an amazing game.
I think top of A, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
And then
it
Galaxy
had
1, top of Galaxy 1's top of S. Can we do Galaxy 1
yeah.
Luigi, I just want to touch you all over your manly chest. Want to bury my face in your breast. Luigi, you're so freaking sexy. And you've got me in a trance, so Bowser doesn't stand a chance. Go save the day.
Galaxy 1 is the best. Like, it's one of my favorite games, full stop. It's just...
Same. Fucking...
Oh, I love Galaxy. Like, the soundtrack's one thing, being beautiful and shit, but it's also just the whole...
It's a space opera? What's there not to... That's the other thing...
as well, it has Rosalina.
That's the other thing Mario Galaxy 2 really skipped on. Fucking...
Rosalina
what did you just say?
What did who say?
No, Lawrence, speak up. Say it again. And he left.
He left?
Oh, sorry guys, I had a moment there. Anyway,
Anyway,
yeah, great game.
As I was saying, that's what 2 really lacked. 2 lacked a, like, more enticing story.
Oh yeah, Galaxy 1 story is fucking beautiful as well.
Yeah.
Ingrams made a very funny joke about this in the first episode. Just the Toad screaming about how everyone's gonna die is one of the funniest core memories I have in America.
No, I also like the fact that, like, A, Bowser summoned literally UFOs to help summon, like, kidnap Peach's castle. And B, I just like the idea of, like, the universe resetting at the end of the game. It's such a, like, a really interesting concept that, like, Mario games don't really, address again. It's just, universe reset, casually, yeah. Cool.
I love when they hired a fucking philosopher and just like, hey, what would be interesting? What if the universe was starting again? And they're like, man. Nintendo would said, what should we get them working on? Fucking Mario. Brilliant.
Yoshi's New Island. I didn't play this one.
Neither.
I did,
have.
and I thought it was pretty good.
It was neat. It was a neat little game. I had fun with it. I would have shot those birds down too.
You're gonna need to
I
explain.
liked it.
I had fun with it. I had a good time with it.
No, you explain about the birds.
Okay, so it starts with because I'm pretty sure this is the Yoshi game where you're carrying the baby of Mario the entire fucking game,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Along with the
starts
first Yoshi's Island.
yeah, and so it starts with I think the stork that's delivering Mario just dropping
Right.
the fucker. I can't remember the lore of this game too well.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
what
remember
happens. I think it's Kamek who does it. Who
Kamek,
shoots
oh yeah,
down.
Kamek
Yeah.
does a drive
Kamek's a
by,
shit stirrer, so
punches the bird in the Kamek punches the bird in the face, drops the Mario about 1,000 meters, which if he wasn't Jumpman, I would completely think it would kill him. But he lands in a Cult of Yoshi, and I'm gonna be real. It's a great game. I just wish that the infant wasn't such a bastard. Like, that screaming noise was stuck in my mind for my entire childhood. I would,
Gotcha.
like, I
Yeah,
never,
exactly like that.
I never had ever constituted. Like, I know my opinion doesn't matter on the thing, but this is one of the reasons I'm very pro-abortion. Fuck that, fuck that noise. It was so annoying. But other than that, the game was great, and I enjoyed all of it.
I like the game. I put it in like B, maybe A.
I'd say bottom of A personally, but
That's
it was good.
I'm agreeable to that.
bottom of it. Paper
Didn't
Mario Color Splash. Didn't play it.
Didn't play it.
Did anyone play this game?
Don't
I
think
don't
we
think
did.
so.
No.
Super Mario
know.
Land.
But he has super balls. Seriously, that's what they're called.
I've played a bit of this,
I think
and
that
out
Mario
of all
Land-
places, I did it at fucking Game On, if you know where that is.
this
Life, yes.
Yeah.
you're kind of mid, not gonna lie.
Why are Luigi's games on here but not
alright.
Wario's?
I mean, at least I didn't play WarioWare. I'm sorry.
It was
Anyways,
alright. You've
I
never
love
played WarioWare.
WarioWare Touched. WarioWare Touched. Good.
WarioWare
S tier.
Smooth
S
Moves?
plus. I only played
WarioWare.
Touch, I think.
For this one, I'd say D.
Where are we putting Five Nights at Wario's?
I
Definitely
agree
S tier.
with
Honest
D,
to God,
maybe.
I love Five Nights at Wario's.
Right, for this next one,
Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's.
Yes,
Listen,
yeah, we've.
I do like the game. Okay, I just don't think it's as good as the second one. I'm not saying it's bad. I just.
I
Think
mean,
the
I think it's better, but I mean, it's a group decision. I don't mind where you put it.
Let this one go behind Mansion 2, but we'll put Partners in Time ahead of the other Mario and Luigi's for you, okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm agreeable to that.
Good.
I like Partners in Time way more than I like Luigi's Mansion.
So where do we put Luigi's Mansion, and where?
We're putting it like top of A, bottom of S, that sort of area.
Yeah.
I can't,
Oh.
in good faith, put it
Oh.
above Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Mario and Luigi Partners in Time.
S tier.
I've
Can
got.
we talk about,
Easily.
can we talk about Partners in Time?
We can. I've got this sitting on my Wii U, and you said, well, we need to finish. We need to finish. We need to finish. Yeah, we need to finish Superstar Saga as fast as we can so we can play Partners in Time, and then we can play Brothership when it comes out.
Partners of Time is
What do you mean
easily
with
my
these
favorite
RPGs?
Mario game ever.
Wait, the reason I like Partners in Time from what I did play of it is the aliens are cool.
Mhm.
But the aliens are just kind of cool. I like
The final boss fight is fantastic.
I wouldn't say it was as good as Bowser's Inside Story or Final Bosses.
That's
But, like,
fair.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
a game isn't its final boss.
I know, but I'm just saying the final boss was great. I loved this game a lot.
It's pretty good.
It sounds
We-
pretty
we-
conclusive.
We're gonna have to play through all the Mario and Luigi's eventually, just so you guys can understand the peak that is Bowser's Inside Story and Dream Team. We can pass on Paper Jam though.
So whereabouts we putting this?
I just think I think it's like near Mario Maker, honestly.
Yeah, Mario. I thought you were gonna say S tier for this.
I
Yeah.
would personally, but you know.
I don't think it's better than Galaxy
The
2.
original Paper Mario for the N64.
Did not play.
Oh.
Nope.
I haven't, no. which is annoying because I have an N64.
Is that Paper Mario Sticker Jam?
We just didn't play these games.
Oh, we're getting on to my favorite Mario game of all time.
64 is
64.
goated.
Wholehearted.
It's brilliant.
64 is
I'm-
S for the fact that it's 64, and I don't think it deserves to be an A.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an S tier game.
Gaming history. It is so important in the history of gaming for what it did. It's one of my favorite games of all time, but the reasoning for it is that the speedrunning community love this game so fucking much.
I know how to
Yeah.
BLJ. BLJ
I
is
love-
so fun.
I love when a bit of cosmic energy created a bit switch that therefore allowed them to teleport from the ceiling. I love cosmic rays.
That got debunked, but yes, it was
I
quite
know,
funny.
it's
Guys,
funny.
Guys, did you know that L is real? Did you guys know that L is real?
Holy
No,
shit,
but, like-
I was so invested in that stuff.
64, it's. I mean, Laura, you said like, oh, it's great for video game history. I think this game's great for culture, because without this, you don't have the voice of
yeah.
Mario, and you don't go around and you don't go around and hear kids going, "It's a me." And without that, we just live in a
don't.
bleaker
That's
world.
a great point.
We live in a
That
bleaker
is a
world
good-
without this game.
And
I've-
if DS didn't have the Luigi Casino, I wouldn't have a gambling addiction.
Exactly.
So honestly,
But
S tier.
unfortunately-
Now,
Unfortunately,
here's
I'm
where
going
the
to have
decision
to,
gets hard. Do we put it before or after Galaxy?
Oh, don't put
I'd
it.
say after, but that's
No.
just me.
I will fight you. I will fight you.
Yeah.
The thing about Mario 64 is that I love it to bits, but it can't be better than Galaxy because when I closed my DS and it said bye bye, my mother slapped me across the face with a 9.
Bye bye.
My bad.
So it cannot be better than Galaxy.
I don't think
Can we
it.
move on anyways?
3 days until a Mario steal your liver! Wahoo!
That is not an option.
Super Mario Bros. 3. I've played this one. I really like it.
Like
I've
to
al-
state that is not a real thing, and I've not been hit with a golf club in my life, and I just went to the quests page on Fortnite using my feet.
B, I'd say.
This is
I'd
my
say.
stepmother's.
I'd agree with
This
B.
is my stepmother's
It's
favorite
just-
Mario game, so don't start.
I'd say I'd agree with B because, well, it kind of took what Mario was and then just kind of gave it a more fun twist. I like the stage aesthetic. The stage aesthetic's really cool.
I like how it's all like set up like a little bit of a show.
Yeah.
Walk off stage at the end of it.
Mhm.
It's my furry awakening.
Oh god damn it!
Oh, not this. I forgot about this game. I forgot this next game existed.
Mario All Star.
Shit.
Mario All Stars.
Super Mario in real life.
That was a weird one.
Was it the tennis?
No, this was like the one they released on the SNES that had the 3 previous games and then introduced people to Lost Levels.
Oh yeah.
I feel like for
Yeah,
that,
that's probably too many game controllers.
yeah, I feel like for that's a good thing, but I don't know. There's something about the art style that I just don't like. I don't know. I like the 8-bit style more than I liked All Stars 16-bit. And there's not a lot of reasons why.
64-bit. 32-bit.
16-bit.
18-bit. 4-bit.
2-bit.
2-bit.
Half-bit.
1-bit. Half-bit.
Quarter-bit. The wrist game. Rest in peace, AVGN. He's not dead. He's just kind of fell off the face of the earth.
You remember the AVGN video game?
I remember hearing about it, but I don't know anyone who's ever played it.
I can't remember if I did or not.
Anyway,
Who was that bloke who released a Soldier Boy who released a console?
yeah, it was a
that
piracy
was
machine.
terrible?
Kiss Me Through the Phone was written about me. I was besties with Soldier Boy.
All Stars, I'd put it in C tier. I mean, it's just some of the older games put on one package, but I feel like the visuals took a hit. The original Super Mario Bros.
Has to be goaded. Has to be S tier.
Agree.
I feel.
I have a hot take. I have a hot take.
Go
I
ahead.
have a really hot take. I think this game's overrated. Just because it was
Really?
the first Disney. I just feel like
lunacy.
it was the first one.
Yeah, there
I
are
would
better
say
games,
the
but I still think this.
gameplay elements. I think the history alone makes this game a brilliant thing. It was the beginning of something that spanned out into a brilliant history of gaming.
I mean, Holly.
Like, the fact that this fucker has a movie, this fucking, like, 32 pixels on my screen has a movie, is a testament to how
2
far that
movies.
As a
game-
the
live
original.
action one. What about that shit?
As just like an arcadey platformer, I think it's brilliant. Cause yeah, it's simple, but it's one of those things where like it's really simple to get, but it's really hard to do well.
Do you think it's above 3 then? Like 1 above 3?
I'd agree.
I'd say
I'd say
it's, like-
it's above 3.
Alright,
I'd say
we'll agree with that. I said it's overrated. I don't think it's. I definitely don't think it's bad.
But by above 3, do we say B tier or A tier?
I'd say it's bad.
Has to be at least A.
Bad that it's
Yeah.
violent, probably,
It's
yeah.
not worse than New Yoshi's Island.
Yeah. Like, you know, it didn't have infants screaming at me for half the game, so I can't.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Right,
still over it.
Super
My
Mario
acid
Land
not-
2.
Obey me, Wario. I am your master. Mario is your enemy.
My ass did not play this game.
I played about 5 minutes of it, but I
Is it a good
don't know.
5 minutes?
I don't
Title of this
remember.
mixtape.
I'm just
Stick
gonna
it
say
in, like,
didn't
C,
play.
honestly. Fair enough.
Mario
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Can I eat it?
No, that would involve touching it.
What if I already did?
Well, then you'll probably explode.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
I loved Sunshine. I don't know. I can understand why people don't like it, but I don't know. It's just a chill,
think it was
goofy game. I
underrated.
quite liked it.
I think it's.
like-
I don't think it's underrated. I just think it's overrated because of the janky ass gameplay mechanics.
Mario Pachinko can fuck itself. But
Oh
it's
god,
never
no,
fun.
that level was such jank.
Mario getting arrested is so. Mario getting arrested is so funny. I'd say B or A. Honestly, I'd say it's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
I'd put it in B.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I liked it, but I can't really say that I liked it more than 3.
The Pachinko memories are kicking
Actually,
in.
no, I can't say for certain that I liked it more than I liked 3D Land.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
I don't know. I'd
Oh,
put it
fuck
above
this
Wii.
game.
Oh well.
You'd put it above
Well,
Wii? That's nuts!
Yeah.
Wii was amazing. Like, the first...
I'll always prefer a 3D Mario platformer to a 2D one, though. That's
Arguable. Depends.
It
which
really does depend.
I just don't like
Yeah.
2D platformers that much.
one. Go back. Can we go back to you for a second, by the way?
You for a yeah. Fucking...
I like Luigi. I think that's a cool concept, and I just wanted to comment on the fact that I think that's a cool concept.
Yeah, I thought Luigi
Yeah,
was
Luigi
a
on top of the tiers.
cool concept, but I don't know. I don't feel like they really did enough with it. I feel like they should have
I
done
mean,
more.
it doesn't move it up. So I just think it's cool. I like the comically large bullet bills in that.
Those were around since World.
Luigi of
Speaking of
Luigi.
World,
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
World, I
Love that game.
World's great.
Love the game. I love the slaughtering of Yoshis. What more is there to say?
Hard than 3 in my opinion.
Hmm?
I could say than 3.
Yeah, it's much better than 3. Like,
I'd agree it's
beats-
much better than
I think it's better than the first one. I genuinely think it could be like.
Yeah, I think it's better than the first one.
Mario Maker.
I-
I genuinely really like well.
I would agree with that actually. Fucking
Like the Mario Maker.
I think the thing about World is that it had introduced me into the concept of making those fuckers extinct again, and I don't think I could be more happy for it.
I also think
Rekilled
that
the-
the final. This one's really funny. Like when you hit Bowser, you just see Peach like flailing her arms out the clown car.
I think Luigi's Mansion's better than it though.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect.
And final one, Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island.
Here comes Imagine being this guy's neighbor.
I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely not a bad game.
What? I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas.
It won't let me. It won't let me put the fucking thing back down here.
I know, once you placed it, it can't go back to the void.
It can, because I've done it with other games, but there's nothing to snap it to. Anyway, there it is. What did you say for it?
I didn't say anything. I just said I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't think it's all that. I think it's maybe top of C, honestly.
Top of C.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Alright, now we have extras. We have more. We need to get.
I don't have any images, but
can I send you some?
Give me a sec.
Just paste in.
Yeah, which games do you need? List opinion about Mario is missing.
Luigi! Mario is missing! Again!
Mario's missing? Did you hear that? Mario's missing! Luigi, I am right to hear you fucking dipshit!
It's dog shit. Add it to F right now.
Nice of the princess to invite us for dinner, eh,
Mario
Luigi?
Wonder. That game was one big trip.
I have no opinion on Mario Wonder because I have not played it, but it looked cool.
It's like aesthetically beautiful, soundtrack amazing, gameplay it was a really nice 2D platformer, but it was one massive drug trip.
What's for dinner?
It was one massive drug trip. I'd actually put it just at the bottom of S.
Really?
Yeah. I remember playing a lot of that game and really enjoying like 99% of it. I can't think of anything wrong off the top of my head.
Yeah, no, I think this is a nice smudge of content to check out in these trying times.
Yeah, it was fun to do this. No, I feel like S tier is like the perfect rank, honestly. I do think S tier is perfect.
Yeah, that is a nice...
I'm just trying to remember if there's any others to add. Oh yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3.
Welcome to a hotel, not a mansion. Such a ghostly glow, not a mansion though. No, scratching your butt in a hotel, not a mansion.
So, where are the experts of this putting it?
B or C?
No, I'd say B. I quite liked. The thing is, it was time I spent bonding with my stepdad, which means it was a good time.
Right, should we do the individual tier rankings now in case we... Or are they like, are you satisfied with how the tiers themselves look?
What do you mean individual tier ranking? Are we doing a tier list within a tier list?
No, I think I'm satisfied with how they look, so it's fine. Just ignore me.
I think it's fine.
I think it's... I'm quite happy with this.
It looks pretty good.
Right.
Well,
I don't know what Mario Missing is.
Mario's Missing was like a game where it was like an educational game where Luigi would go across like historical periods to find Mario,
My god!
And he would learn about things from like different places. Yeah. And,
Mario in Germany, 1942.
Put in the comments which of these games you want us to play next. Except Mario's Missing. We're not playing Mario's Missing.
We're not playing Mario's
We're not.
We're not
I
playing
don't think
Mario's
I could.
Missing.
I couldn't play Mario's Missing if we were paid to do this.
We still don't know how to end
Can we play
videos.
Gex 3?